Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody who's tuning in from all over the world. Welcome. I would like to welcome you to our IEP Summer 2020 graduation and end of semester celebration. So first of all, congratulations to our IEP Level 4 graduates. We're happy that you studied with us, and we wish you good luck in your future studies. I'd also like to say thank you to all of our Summer 2020 online students for your hard work and participation. And we know that one way to make the most of our studies is to not just do the in-class work, but also to participate in the out-of-class activities too. And I personally would like to recognize one group, the English Challenge participants, who shared their challenges and their stories every week. So each semester we learn a lot about a variety of topics depending on the interests of the members. This semester we read, listened to, and talked about Vikings, engineering, a 19th century novel and painting, foreign exchange students in Germany, mysteries, a modern Chinese TV drama, and different cultural customs and historical events. Plus, we had a lot of fun while we were doing it. So those of you who are continuing with us in the fall, please consider joining the English Challenge. We will probably do it every week, maybe every other week. So I'll let you know when the fall semester starts. And finally, I would like to thank all of the IEP teachers for everything that they do to teach, help, encourage all of our IEP students. So thank you very much to the teachers. A little round of applause for our teachers. And so for those of you who are leaving us, we wish you the best of luck. For those of you who will be with us in the fall, you have a couple weeks, relax, take it easy, and we'll see you at the beginning of the fall semester. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, graduates, and congratulations. I'm Dr. Amy Thompson, the chair of the Department of World Languages, Literatures, and Linguistics at West Virginia University, and I'm also the co-director of the English Language Learning Institute, where the IEP is located. I would like to say congratulations to you all, especially in light of this very interesting summer that we all had with the virtual learning environment. You all adjusted well, and you excelled, and I wish you well in your future endeavors at WVU and elsewhere. Again, congratulations and good work.
Each Level 2 writing student had a pen pal. A pen pal is someone you exchange letters with. Their pen pals were kids from the United States, and they wrote to each other about once a week. Everyone had a good time learning about different cultures, holidays, foods, and families. These are some of the words that IEP students learned from their pen pals' letters. A few of the pen pals made short videos to talk about the experience. First, you will see an IEP student talk, and then you will see 3 of the pen pals share their experiences too.
Hello, I'm Pedro Mahanna. Today I would like to talk about the things that I learned from pen pal letters. One of them is how to deal with children between 8 to 12 and how to distract and absorb their attention and how to put in my letters some interesting words and phrases to distract them and absorb their attention to read the letters without any boring feelings and feel bored. Thank you so much.
Olivia.
I liked seeing all the beautiful pictures.
James.
I liked
learning about all the Omani's holidays.
Connor.
I liked learning about Hussein in school. It was interesting.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you for being our pen pal.
Hello everyone, I'm Karen Allen, and I just want to share with you about community engagement class and just a couple things that we've been doing this summer and share some samples of students' volunteer work with you. So the students did some research on NGOs and social issues, both in their countries and in Morgantown. We also learned about volunteering and different types of volunteer work. We focused a lot on mental health issues and physical issues because of the worldwide pandemic, because they're affecting our lives, our families' lives, and our communities. One of the projects we decided to do that we found on iServe was to design cards. We did this electronically. We made cards and wrote a letter either to a nursing home resident or staff. And we did that just to encourage them. We sent one letter to a nursing home in Morgantown and another one outside Morgantown. One of the other projects that we worked on was advocacy-based, and the students could pick whether they wanted to design a poster, flyer, either for their NGO or a social issue to educate the population about that or the community. And you'll see a couple samples of that. A couple students also decided to make a poster to encourage people to write a letter or make a card for nursing home residents. And we will post that on social media, and I hope some of you will decide that you want to send a letter yourself. So thanks for looking, and I think the students did a great job finding remote volunteer projects to do this summer. Thank you.
Hi everybody! I'm really glad you could make it to the IEP graduation and end of summer celebration. I've been asked to tell you a little bit about the Flat Jennifer project. Flat Jennifer was born in a tiny town called Wanna, West Virginia, and took her first trip to see Ziad in Charlotte.
Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you safe and well.
Ziad had her try coffee from his home country of Saudi Arabia, but
Unfortunately, she didn't like Arabic coffee and date. So I did a lot of Arabic coffee and I drink it alone. Then we go to Carolina Panther Stadium. If anyone do know what the Carolina Panthers are a professional American football team based in Charlotte, North Carolina.
when Ziad moved to Morgantown, he took Flat Jennifer with him, and they had a road trip.
So she didn't go outside to take a picture, but she was enjoy it when I show her the picture.
New River Gorge in West Virginia was beautiful, but it was time to move on. Then she said goodbye to America and left for Oman.
One day, Flat Jennifer decided to visit me. She booked a ticket to Oman. Then she arrived Oman after a long flight, which was about 18 hours. Then we drank Omani coffee. She said, "I love it." Omani uniform. I brought male and female Omani uniforms to show her. She liked it and said, "Nice." And she also said, "I want to try Omani uniform." Beautiful Jennifer with the Omani uniform. Isn't she nice? We went to swim in this amazing place.
We went to Musandam, which is located in the north of Oman. We enjoyed boating in the middle of the sea. Fortunately, We saw dolphins jumping over the sea. That is the best thing that happened on this site. We gave Jennifer a chance to taste Omani halwa. I think she liked it very much. Omani halwa is a traditional sweet meal consisting mainly of eggs, sugar, and nuts. Halwa Basant gave Jennifer a chance to experience camel rides. We spent one night camping in the desert sand. The camping was absolutely amazing.
After that, we went to see some of the old houses in my village. Mud houses previously had openings from the top to enter the air and light, and mud houses were cold in summer and warm in winter. This piece of information made Flat Jennifer surprised. And there's another thing I told her, that previously, as we know, there were wards. Therefore, every house has two holes on top of each other, a small opening for the eye and a slightly larger opening for the weapon. We entered the old traditional market there. That market taught Flat Jennifer and even taught me a lot about the ancient Omani life. We asked the workers there how old Omanis had used these things in their lives.
Since I have a friend from Oman named Abdurrahman, I called him and asked him about how to cook this tremendous bag. This is Abdurrahman's old brother, and he was responsible for preparing this bag, the plant prawn bag. This bag is handmade and sold before Eid. They put all the meat in the bag. They covered the bag with leaves. This is the final look for our meat bag. The residents of each village have one oven, and the residents gather at 4 p.m. on the Eid day to put the meat bags on.
She was sitting with my mom. Also, she was sitting with my father. My dad was telling her about himself. Also, he told her about some famous old places in Kuwait. He promised her to visit these places. That is Souk al-Mubarakiyah for some traditional shopping. Was showing her old pictures, and she was surprising. She told me, "Which one?" "You." "My twin. She is Sarah. She is studying at WVU."
We went to the shore of the Red Sea to enjoy the sunset. After that, we went to the historical place in Jeddah, and we made this cake. It's homemade cake. And finally the cake is ready, and Flat Jennifer took her beads, and it was delicious.
Hi, Miss Jennifer. How you doing? It's me, Noor's daddy.
My time in the Middle East had come to an end. It was time to head back to America with a pit stop in Pennsylvania. Tricia said, "Congratulations, Mountaineers!" Say hello to Teacher Kristen's family. I'm back in West Virginia, and she says, "Let's go, Mountaineers!" Teacher Brittany loves to spend time outside. I went on walks with her and her dog Teddy. Then I went on walks with Karen. She took me to some pretty places. Say hi to Teacher Karen's family. Teacher Lindsay and Aaron have fur babies. Sometimes the cat doesn't want to cooperate, but the dog, Riff, he's loving Flat Jennifer's visit. Can't you tell? Off to Livia's house, and the girls helped me play with their toys, just hanging around. Then it was time for bed, and my trip back home to Jennifer's house. Teacher Jennifer loves living in West Virginia, and she really loves her mama, but the time has come to switch gears and to bid our graduates a farewell. Congrats, guys!